Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's time to play ball. The 2023 college baseball season starts this afternoon with the LSU Tigers out of the SEC, preseason ranked #1 across the land against the Western Michigan Broncos, who come here from the MAC. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 2023 college baseball season is underway with a hard strike at 99 miles an hour. Hittable combination. There's the breaking pitch, and Allen waves at it. He never really picked that one up, Ben. It just kept working its way off the road to first for the first out, a strikeout for the second out, and a 5-pitch pass to Gavin Doyle, and this will bring on Cade Sullivan. And with 6 seconds left on the 20-second clock, the pitch is delivered. It's lifted into left field. That wind is bringing it back toward the infield. Jobert had to reverse course, but he's able to get there. And he played on a team, Central High School, that had a 27-0 record. This young man.
Big league average on OPS is about 721.
Let's see if anybody can get to this. It drops, and Cruz has a wind-assisted parachute drop base hit to left field. Here's Tommy White. Tommy White likes the first pitch he sees. He slams it into center field on the ground. Kling is around third. He scores without a throw. And Tommy White, on the first pitch he sees as a Tiger, collects an RBI.
Well, just like you draw it up, right? You get a leadoff guy on. Single behind him, and Tommy White, who drove in 74 last year at NC State, takes a breaking ball and just pounds it right back from whence it came up the middle. There's Paxton Kling coming home with the first run.
At the plate. Morgan goes the other way, lifts this one to high left field. Swinehart is able to judge it. Here comes the throw to the plate, and safe at the dish as Dylan Cruz was able to tag and score ahead of the throw from left fielder Swinehart. 2-0 LSU at the plate. And he hits a high fly ball to deep center field, but Morrison has room, and the wind will bring it back a bit. Morrison makes the catch.
Can I get you to come to LSU? And Wes Johnson decided to, and he left the first place team. So we'll see how that works out. And a really good breaking ball by Paul Skeens.
3-2 pitch, a late swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3. This is the second straight time that the Broncos have played an SEC foe in college baseball, but it did not, of course, win the final 2 games it needed to. Neal drives this one deep to center field, and the ball is dropped out there after apparently hitting the glove of the center fielder. You could see the wind just whipping that ball all around, and Will Morrison had a great deal of difficulty in finding it, and Brady Neal winds up at third base.
Well, the youngster put a charge in this one.
Napolt is at the bottom of the order. Chops this one to the right side. Neal will score on it. The out is made at first base. But in his first at bat as an LSU Tiger,
well,
he produces that RBI.
Yeah.
That work. 1-1 pitch. Lifted to center field. Morrison will have to come on hard for it. He was backing up and finally was able to reverse and make the play
quickly.
Here's the first hit of the ball game by the Broncos as Deering steers one into the right field corner. Kling comes up throwing, but a 2-base hit to open this inning for Western Michigan. Harity last year was a part-time player. He hit .206. Ground ball left side, knocked down by Merrifield. It rolls to the left side. That'll be an infield hit as Jack Merrifield made a diving effort moving to his left.
Defensive swing on 2-1 count.
And he's called out on strikes as Jimmy Allen as Skeens scoots one in the bottom part of the zone. He goes down swinging. 3 strikeouts in the inning. There's no question that Tennessee had the best team in the country last year. Dylan Cruz is now 2 for 2. He had a wind-blown base hit last time. This time he rakes it into left field. Or who's #1 at the start of the season, and then see how it projects into College World Series championships. It's not really a good indicator.
Yeah, that's just not fair. That is not fair. So LSU starting off with basically, 3 top 5 teams in conference play.
Budig quickly strokes one through on the left side, a one-hopper between Merrifield and Thompson. Ground ball left side, first chance for Thompson. And he's on the money with the throw into the chest of Morgan, and that retires the side. I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And they say, well, we've heard your broadcast before, that's why we asked.
Yeah,
as well.
Why wouldn't you, right, if it's available to you?
Morgan makes the first nice play of 2023, and he's made dozens of them over the course of the last 2 years. Western Michigan has one less than that. Check swing strike. That was a strike either way. That might make it through. Second baseman makes a heck of a play. Oh my! Harity with a dandy play going to his left, and then rocketed a throw over to the first base side with Miller, the pitcher, covering. That, my friends, was extraordinarily well done. Skeens to the plate. Steve, right three. A ripper over the outside edge. And he rips one again over the outer half of the plate. Skeens with a 12 strikeout drawer in my home. I just couldn't discard it. Runner is moving, and that's ball 4. So back-to-back walks.
This wasn't quite as mobile. Oh.
I'll have to take another look at that, but it may have hit him right on the kneecap. The 3-2 pitch. Rammed into left field. It's beyond the reach of the left fielder. It bounces against the wall on a couple of hops. Tigers are rounding the bases in old fashion. It's a 2-run double for Jared Jones.
Well, Volchek got a couple of fastballs by Jared Jones, but that third one did not get by him. And boy, he puts bat on ball on this one and hits a line drive. Josh Swinehart out in left field. No chance of catching this one. Just a rocket over his head going towards that left field line. The 2-hopper off the wall. There's Dylan Cruz coming home to score. Josh Pearson right behind.
LSU baseball game, as it has been for years, will be televised. This ball may carry to the warning track a little bit in front of it. It's plenty deep to score the runner at third. Runner at second base also moves up. So Brady Neal has had himself a nice day at the bottom of near the bottom of the order with a bat in his hand. And a base on balls to Jordan Thompson. Banged into right center field. It's elevated, and it is caught on the run by the right fielder who cut in front of the center fielder. It's plenty deep to score the runner from third. Jared Jones tags and scores, and Nepolt has 2 runs batted in. Signed with Minnesota this spring. That ball gets away, and it's out of the reach of the catcher, and the Tigers get another run. Kling couldn't find one as that ball was coming in on his hands. He threw shutout baseball.
You had to go all the way back to his freshman year 5 years ago before he was in the infield again.
And Christian Little gets the strikeout of Josh Swinehart. Your first mound appearance at LSU?
I do. CC and RBIs, that guy you see at home plate right there.
Number 8 smashes it into left field. Dugas with a base hit. I want you to say that again, because when you lead, there's a knock up the middle. Off the bat of Jordan Thompson, 1-run score, throw to third in time. You never played any high school ball at Rose Pine,
No,
did you?
I didn't. Not at Rose Pine.
Wide stance at the plate. Chops this one up the middle. And the second baseman cut in front of the shortstop. It blinded the shortstop, who looked at his teammate and said, hey, get the heck out of the way. That's the shortstop's ball all the way, Ben, moving with his momentum that way.
Yep. But if you're going to cut in front of it like that, you might as well catch it and try to make the play. You'll see just a hopper right up the middle. And here comes the second baseman, Harity. He just bails out at the last second, and no chance for Allen, the shortstop, to come up with it. And there's Jordan Thompson trotting home.
Palazzo hits one left side. Short to second, second to first, double play. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts, and he draws a base on balls. 5-0 in the 5th inning. The next opponent for LSU on the softball field will be Utah. Ground ball left side, hit pretty sharply to second for one. The turn, the throw. Morgan on the receiving end. A 6-4-3 double play ends the game. And LSU is victorious in game number 1 of 56 during the regular season. Opening day goes LSU's way. It's a 10-0 win for the Tigers.